Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. The top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season?
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. well, David. So much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute show.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Good pass protection isn't just offensive line, right? Running backs also have to be able to pick up the blitz. That running back did an outstanding job. That allowed his quarterback to just buy a little bit more time before making that throw.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nothing but green ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Looking to move it through the air. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they're trying to get behind the defense. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, South Carolina. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. I mean, where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Nebraska, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Try and play action. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Time to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening. And the Huskers line it up with a first and goal. Motion from the offense. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Power football with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense playing a bail technique. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size and still got him on the turf. On second down, just keeps firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. That play a really good example of just making sure your guys settle down after a mistake.
Yeah, getting him some confidence. When you make those mistakes, you get rattled a little bit, but just like free throws or jump shots, just see it go through the net. Now you get a little bit of confidence, start getting the juices flowing, and then maybe we'll attack the football down the field a little bit more.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll go to the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. It's now 2nd and goal. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? complete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. And it's picked off. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill. And
just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
To the air, it's Raiola. Finds space on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for room. It's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Field goal is good. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Set to kick this one away. Start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. He holds it in and nobody's close. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He wants to throw it again. They've got the screen set up. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Getting some heat. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. He's at the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
To the air, it's Raiola. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the moment. He wants to go deep. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got it. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Husker. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all...
He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's not afraid to go deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They keep attacking through the air. Give him 6. Touchdown, Gamecock. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. He's looking. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Fires and picked off. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A third and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Is incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Defense not showing press coverage. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another